It's actually pretty.
Sir, it's your first day on the job, and your first shift is to issue parking tickets, so be on the lookout for vehicles violating parking regulations. Be on your guard and show presence when you encounter other violations. Always remember to have reasonable suspicion before you detain someone and a probable cause with sufficient evidence before making an arrest. Now, some days are better than the others, and remember, every day is different. Good luck.
Thank you, officer. I'll keep that in mind.
Yo, what is up, guys? So, if you're anything like me, you want to find a good police simulator. Now, I've came across this, and not what I expected. I can definitely tell you that. I got a little catfished, but it's fine. At the end of the day, it was a good experience. I think the game itself has huge potential. The amount of detail that they put in the game is amazing. I mean, they make you follow the rules, the laws, of course, everything, etc. Really, really good ceiling that it can hit. Now, the one thing I did kind of get interested about is I can definitely say it's a walking simulator, like starting off, because you don't start off with a patrol car. For some reason, they can't even give you like a bike or anything like that. You're literally on foot, just walking around the city and looking for parking tickets, anybody, jaywalking, littering, or anything like that. So the first hour to 2 hours can be dreadful, definitely. Now, the cool thing is the more you play, the more areas you unlock, and you get access to a car eventually, which you can drive around. You still have to follow the speed limit. You can't just drive around crazy or recklessly or anything like that. For some reason, I noticed that they did give you a gun, but you can't use a gun, which is insane, in my opinion. Not that you can't pull it out or anything like that, but they just say like there's no scenes or any events that come down to it in regards to where you have to use a gun. I think you can use the taser. I've only played the game for maybe about 3 hours. So just about 3 hours of walking around, driving around, giving parking tickets, interviewing civilians. If you got some time to kill, I guess it's a good game. I mean, again, the amount of detail is amazing, but it could get very boring very fast. I think if you have friends, it might be a little bit more fun. But at the end of the day, it's just something I wanted to try out. I do love the idea of it. Being able to walk around a city and, see civilians, give tickets, be a cop in a sense. You could, funny enough, break down accidents on what happened. You do, alcohol tests and everything like that just to see if there's anything that illegal happened. All in all, again, huge shilling. I think if they work on it, or if you play with friends, which I wasn't able to, but if you find someone to play with, I think it would be a lot more fun. I played by myself, which is, again, back to a walking simulator. And all in all, I probably give this about like a 6 out of 10. I mean, I would play it again if I didn't have anything else to play. But, I mean, the game itself has a huge shilling. And, again, multiplayer, I'm sure it would be amazing just having a friend or two, just going back and forth, doing tasks or missions or investigating and stuff like that. They give you access to some pretty cool tools. But all in all, 6 out of 10. Definitely would recommend if someone just doesn't have anything else to play. And if you guys have any feedback or anything like that, just go ahead and drop it down in the comments and let me know.